शक्ति से कीनी बिनती आदि शक्ति से कलयुग में सतयुग को लाओ जीवन धरती पर
Shri Mataji, collective Namaskar, Kundalini. Talk of the day.
So the whole situation is different in a country which is warm and a country which is not warm. But in a country where it is very... So the whole situation is different in a country which is warm and a country which is not warm. But in a country where it is very warm also, like Africa, there are complications due to too much of heat. Like we have the topic of, the equator passing through, and it heats up that area so much that it becomes full of jungles, very high trees and tall trees, and the whole place is covered with foliage so much that there's no possibility for any sunshine to penetrate through. And it's quite dark, it's full of darkness. So that extreme also comes in the same category as the extreme of the cold season. Now such people live there, and they naturally, because the sun is less, so they do not grow much. And they can be primitive people, and they can be quite aggressive, like they learn things from the animals, and they could be quite aggressive. So the balance has to be struck, and the balance is that we should desire and act. But the trouble is, in human atmosphere, there is a division of labor, I think. That one part of the country is thinking, another part of the country is acting. Under these circumstances, nothing will work out. So, a balance has to be struck where you have the Sushumna working out. Now, the Sushumna Nadi is the one where one would say is the equator. Is not equator, but is the axis of the Mother Earth. The axis of the Mother Earth is the Sushumna, and that has to act. And when it comes to that axis, it is the one that balances. Actually, there is nothing like a big pole inside the Mother Earth, which we can call it as an axis. There's nothing that is material inside the Mother Earth that we can call it as an axis, but it's the energy force which acts in such a manner that the Earth moves with such tremendous speed. When the cosmos is all spread out so much, it not only moves, but it creates day and night for us, so that daytime we can work and nighttime we can sleep, to give us a balance. Only also it moves in such a manner around the sun that half of the countries get the sun during the summertime and half of them get it during the winter time. That's the axis that acts and works out everything. Apart from that, this axis keeps all the distances necessary from other planets and other moving bodies in the cosmos. This axis is the intelligence of the Mother Earth. It is not only the intelligence, but it is the fragrance, and apart from it is the Sushumna Nadi, we can say, of the Mother Earth. Now, through this axis only, all these swambhus and all these great happenings of earthquakes and all that takes place. This axis is the one which moves. It's an energy. We can call it axis as the energy. It moves the lava into different directions and pierces through different areas to create earthquakes and also to have ज्वालामुखी लगा इंग्लिश में volcanoes. And all these things happen because the axis has sense what is to be done. This axis is the one that loves us. Because of this axis, we have seasons. The seasons are created beautifully to give us different varieties of food and varieties of things. The heat of the Mother Earth, if it is lost, then we'll have nothing on this earth. It will be all frozen and there will be all snow and we'll have no food, nothing, and it will be like moon living here. Now it is being specially created. First, the Mother Earth, when it was created through the heat of the sun. So we can say that the sun is the father of the Mother Earth. Then she was brought very close to the moon. So it cooled down, absolutely it cooled down, it was all snow. Then it was brought closer to the sun and moved at a point where life would start working. And that's how the whole thing was organized beautifully to make life grow in that area. Then when the life started growing, gradually we know that how the carbon was formed. Now the carbon is formed by the same axis because there's heat in the axis, the energy of heat that converts the plants into carbon. Now this carbon is later on forms the basis for, you can say, for the production of carbohydrates, you can say, or all organic matter. But to create life, we had to have another help, is the nitrogen. And this nitrogen was also, you'll be surprised to know, that was created by the same axis, by its movement. And when it created this nitrogen, the nitrogen gave us the amino acids. And when the amino acids were created within us, then we started our lives from amoeba and all that. Of course, this was done in the ocean, because in the ocean, with the movement, nitrogen was created and life was created, and then through the ocean is emitted out, and that's how we have amino acids. With the amino acids, the formation of amino acids gave us the combinations and permutations, different lives. So, in the whole evolutionary process, the Mother Earth has played a very big part through her axis.
Saksha Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Before starting the meditation, let's ensure that we are totally collective. We are one body, one collective body. In the same way that we see the small fish in the sea, all the birds, all the animals moving like one body in one direction, in a very, very organized way. We need to be that super powerful body collectively gathered. Our attention is one, our heart is one, our Kundalini is one, all our collective consciousness is one. We need collectively to be that huge, powerful being. Which is the collective body, the collective primordial body that is enlightened by the primordial Kundalini and the primordial chakras. Au moment où nous commençons cette méditation, nous devons nous assurer que nous sommes complètement collectifs au niveau de notre attention, de notre cœur, de notre Kundalini et de notre conscience. Soyons vraiment, vraiment très collectifs afin de constituer ensemble cet être collectif, lumineux et puissant, qui contient en lui la Kundalini primordiale et les chakras primordiaux. Notre attention est vraiment collective et nous sommes tous un. Let's say 4 times Shri Ganesh mantra. 4 fois le mantra de Shri Ganesha. From the heart. We say the mantra from the heart. Always. Disons les mantras à partir du cœur. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Ganesha Tarva Shirsha collectively. It is Shri Shiva from the collective heart with all the love, unconditional love. That is his expression, that is saying the mantra to Shri Ganesh, to his son. Let our heart, collective heart, be completely opened and feel the complete love of God in our heart. Disons le Ganesha Tarva Shirsha à partir du cœur et que ce soit la présence lumineuse et glorieuse de Shri Shiva dans notre cœur qui dise le mantra à son fils Shri Ganesh avec tout l'amour qui est son expression la plus profonde. Om Namaste Ganapataye Twameva Pratyaksham Tatwamasi Twameva Kevalam Kartasi Twameva Kevalam Dartasi Twameva Kevalam Hartasi Twameva Sarvam Kalvidam Brahmasi Twam Sakshat Atma Sinityam Ritam Vakshmi Satyam Vakshmi Ava Twamam Ava Vaktaram Ava Shrutaram Ava Dhataram Ava Dhataram Ava Nuchanam Ava Shishyam Ava Pashatat Ava Purastat Avutaratat Ava Dakshinatat Ava Shodvatat Ava Daratat Sarvato Mam Pahi Pahi Samantat Tvam Maya Tvam Shinmaya Tvam Ananda Maya Tvam Brahma Maya Tvam Satchit Ananda Jyotiosi Tvam Pratiksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnana Mayo Vijnana Mayosi Sarvam Jagadidam Tvato Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatastishthati Sarvam Jagadidam Twai Layamishyati Sarvam Jagadidam Twai Pratyeti Tvam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Nilo Nava Tvam Shadvari Vakpadani Tvam Guna Trayachita Tvam Deha Trayachita Tvam Kala Trayachita Tvam Muladhara Chitosi Nityam Tvam Shakti Trayatmakaha Tvam Yogino Jayanti Nityam Tvam Brahma Tvam Vishnu Tvam Rudra Tvam Indra Tvam Agni Tvam Vayus Tvam Surya Tvam Chandramas Tvam Brahma Bhurbuva Svarum Kanadim Purva Musharya Varnadim Tadanam Taram Anusvara Para Taraha Adendu Lasitam Tarina Rudam Eta Tava Manusva Rupam Gakar Purva Rupam Gakaro Majama Rupam Anushvara Shantya Rupam Binduru Tara Rupam Nada Sananam Sanita Sandihi Saisha Ganesha Vidya Ganaka Rishihi Ni Shri Gayatri Chanda Ganapatir Devata Om Gam Ganapate Namaha Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Vanudanti Prashodayat Kadantam Shaturastam Pasham Pushdarinam Pradam Shabradam Stair Vivranam Mushadvajam Raktam Lambodaram Shurpa Karnakam Rakta Vasasam Rakta Gandanu Liptangam Rakta Pushpahi Supojitam Bhaktanu Kampinam Devam Jagat Kanarama Ashyutam Avir Buddham Sha Shishyadu Prakrute Purushat Param Devam Jayatiyo Nityam Sa Yogi Yoginam Varaha Namo Varatapataye Namo Ganapataye Namaha Pramata Pataye Namaste Astu Lambodharaya Eka Dantaya Vignanashine Shiva Sutaya Shri Varada Murtaye Namo Namaha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. With all the attention on the Lord Ganesh, let's awaken all his power by saying the 12 names. Disons les 12 noms de Shri Ganesha avec toute l'attention sur lui pour éveiller ses pouvoirs à l'intérieur de nous, collectivement. Shri Sumukha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sumukha Namo Namaha. We are offering the names as flowers. Shri Kadanta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kadanta Namo Namaha. Shri Kapila. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kapila Namo Namaha. Shri Gajakarnaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gacha Karnaka Namo Namaha Shri Lambodara Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lambodara Namo Namaha Shri Vikata Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vikata Namo Namaha Shri Vignanasha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vignanasha Namo Namaha Shri Kanadipa Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kanadipa Namo Namaha Shri Dhumra Ketu Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Dhumra Ketu Namo Namaha Shri Kanadyaksha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadyaksha Namo Namaha Shri Balachandra Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Balachandra Namo Namaha Shri Gajanana Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajanana Namo Namaha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively put all our attention on the Lord Ganesh. Our attention must be so powerful that in 5 seconds, we have completely connected and we are one with the Lord Ganesh. Toute l'attention sur le Seigneur Ganesha. Notre attention doit être collective et tellement puissante que en 5 secondes, nous sommes connectés complètement au Seigneur Ganesha. Left hand above the shoulder. Let's completely surrender all our right side to the lotus feet of Mother. We surrender ego, we surrender the mind, we surrender the thought. We surrender our reactions, even the subtler reaction that we can have at all levels, emotional, mental, spiritual. We just surrender all the right side. we need to be completely egoless. Like Ganesh, we need to have our head chopped off by the Lord Shiva, where there is no thought, no ego, no head, just pure consciousness. Mettons la main gauche au-dessus de l'épaule et offrons tout notre côté droit au Seigneur, à notre mère, au pied de notre mère. Offrons l'ego, les pensées et toutes nos réactions à tout niveau. Nous devons vraiment remettre complètement le côté droit afin d'être vraiment sans ego, comme si nous n'avions absolument plus notre tête, à l'instar du Seigneur Ganesha, mais juste la conscience pure. Shri Maha Saraswati Hanumana, from the heart always. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Maha Saraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Maha Saraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Maha Saraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Surya 3 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Surya Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Surya Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Surya Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And lastly, let's say Shri Buddha. Et enfin, disons le mantra de Shri Buddha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Buddha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Complete surrender of ego, complete surrender, collective surrender of the collective ego and the individual's ego. Remettons complètement et collectivement l'ego collectif et tous les égos individuels. Now, both hands on the lap. Les deux mains sont maintenant ouvertes sur les genoux. Let's open completely both hands. Nous ouvrons complètement les deux mains. And let's collectively put all our attention on the axis of Mother Earth. Mettons l'attention collective sur l'axe de la Terre-Mère. Let's collectively put our attention on the Sushumna of Mother Earth. And let's completely be immersed, be one with this Sushumna, this powerful, divine energy that is the Sushumna of Mother Earth, that is our mother. Rassemblons-nous collectivement au niveau de l'attention pour être totalement un avec le canal central de la Terre-Mère, qui est son axe. Let's feel this Sushumna crossing our body collectively from Muladhara to Sahasrara. This huge axe is going to the infinite, crossing Mother Earth from both sides and crossing us as we are sit on Mother Earth. Our feet are on Mother Earth, but our head is already in the kingdom of heavens, completely immersed in the divine meditation. We can feel our Sahasrara, our collective Sahasrara, which is the Sahasrara of the Devi. We are totally surrendered to the Sahasrara of the Devi. Our collective Kundalini is totally surrendered and totally lost in the Kundalini of the Devi. All our collective being is completely surrendered to the Devi. All our attention is one with the attention of the Devi. Let's continue feeling the axis of Mother Earth, and at the same time, we are completely connected, completely one with Shri Adi Shakti in the collective Sahasrara over our heads. The collective Sahasrara, which is beyond our head, beyond the sky, beyond all the universes, in the kingdom of heavens. We feel the collective, powerful, global Sahasrara with all the 1,000 petals that are shining, that are emitting vibrations, sounds, divine sounds that are emitting divine Sanskrit letters, which represent their combination and permutations, which are combining and recombining infinitely in perfect harmony. Let's open our collective awareness to the Sahasrara of the Devi. And let be so strongly immersed in it that we become that Sahasrara. We collectively become that Sahasrara. Let collectively decide to open our awareness of this Sahasrara, to open the eyes of our Sahasrara, the nose, the feeling of our Sahasrara, so that we can really perceive completely in our attention the Sahasrara of the Devi. We can feel all the vibration. We can feel all the love. You can feel all the light. You can feel all the purity. You can feel every single power of God in our being. Notre attention collective est dans le sahasrara collectif. Alors que nous sommes assis sur la terre et que nous avons notre attention sur l'axe de la terre qui nous traverse de part en part, du Muladhara jusqu'au Sahasrara et au-delà. L'axe central de la terre qui est la Shushumna de la terre. Nos pieds sont bien ancrés dans la terre. Nous sommes assis collectivement. Et notre tête est complètement immergée dans le monde des dieux, dans le monde de la Devi. Notre attention est complètement dans le Sahasrara collectif, qui est celui de notre mère. Ce Sahasrara est au-delà de nos Sahasrara individuels, au-delà du ciel, au-delà de tous les univers, dans le monde des dieux, le Sahasrara primordial, majestueux, puissant, glorieux, lumineux. Nous ressentons les 1000 pétales du Sahasrara, les 1000 pouvoirs de ce Sahasrara, toutes les couleurs divines, merveilleuses, subtiles. Ressentons la radiance, la beauté, la magnificence de ce Sahasrara, la combinaison et la recombinaison des différents pétales qui émettent des sons et une musicalité divine. Et percevons également l'expression de chacun des pétales à travers l'émission de puissantes énergies issues des pouvoirs des différents pétales. Let's meditate for 1 minute and be collectively united in the collective Sahasrara of the Devi. Méditons pour 1 minute et soyons collectivement unis dans le Sahasrara de la Devi. Our attention must be so strong that 1 minute meditation is enough to be united with the Sahasrara of the Devi. Today is a special day in the kingdom of heavens while we are meditating at the very center of the Sahasrara of the Devi. Shri Surya is walking in a very resolute, in a very firm way toward us. We are collectively gathered with our mother on our side, with the Lord Ganesh on the side of the mother, and with the children of the Devi. We are collectively in the collective Sahasrara, in meditation. Shri Surya is coming to us. He is walking from a light that is millions and millions of sun in one, and he is coming to us to bless us with his powers. Let's open our collective attention to perceive the glory of Shri Surya, while we are listening to his names and offering them from our heart collectively. Pendant que nous sommes assis dans le Sahasrara collectif, Shri Surya arrive vers nous. Mettons notre attention sur lui pendant que nous écoutons les noms de Shri Surya.
ॐ श्री अरुणाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शरण्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री करुणारससिन्धवे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री असमानबलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आर्तरक्षकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आदित्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आदिभूताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अखिलागमवेदिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अच्युताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अखिलज्ञाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अनन्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री इनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विश्वरूपाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री इज्जाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री इन्द्राय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भानवे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री इन्दिरामन्दिराप्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वन्दनीयाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ईशाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सुप्रसन्नाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सुशीलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सुवर्चसे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वसुप्रदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वसवे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उज्ज्वलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उग्ररूपाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऊर्ध्वगाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विवस्वते नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उद्यत्किरणजालाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऋषिकेशाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऊर्जस्वलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वीराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री निर्जराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जयाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऊरुद्वया भावरूपयुक्तसारथये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऋषिवन्द्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऋग्घन्त्रे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वृक्षचक्रचराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऋजुस्वभावचित्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नित्यस्तुताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऋकारमात्रकावर्णरूपाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उज्ज्वलतेजसे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वृक्षाधिनाथमित्राय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पुष्कराक्षाय नमो नमः।
ॐ श्री लुप्तदन्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शान्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कान्तिदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री घनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कनत्कनकभूषाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री खद्योताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री लोनिताखिलदैत्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सत्यानन्दस्वरूपिणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अपवर्गप्रदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आर्तशरण्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री एकाकिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भगवते नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सृष्टिस्थित्यन्तकारिणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री गुणात्मने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री घृणिभृते नमो नमः। ॐ श्री बृहते नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ब्रह्मणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ऐश्वर्यदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शर्वाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हरिदश्वाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शौरये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री दशदिक्सम्प्रकाशाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भक्तवश्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ओजस्कराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जैने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जगदानन्दहेतवे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जन्ममृत्युजराव्याधिवर्जिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उच्चस्थानसमारूढरथस्थाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री असुरारये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कमनीयकराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अब्जवल्लभाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अन्तर्बहिप्रकाशाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अचिन्त्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आत्मरूपिणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अच्युताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अमरेशाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री परस्मै ज्योतिषे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अहस्कराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री रवये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हरये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री तरुणाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वरेण्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ग्रहणाम्पतये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भास्कराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आदिमध्यान्तरहिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सौख्यप्रदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सकलजगताम्पतये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सूर्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कवये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नारायणाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री परेशाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री तेजोरूपाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हिरण्यगर्भाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सम्पत्कराय नमो नमः। ॐ ऐं इष्टार्थदाय नमो नमः। ॐ आं सुप्रसन्नाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीमते नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रेयसे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सौख्यदायिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री दीप्तमूर्तये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री निखिलागमवेद्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नित्यानन्दाय नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Let's collectively absorb the complete form of Shri, Surya, and radiate this complete form to all humanity. Absorbons la forme complète de Shri Surya et laissons cette forme complète irradier à travers nous pour illuminer toute l'humanité. Through our collective enlightened attention, let's offer all the challenges that humanity is living right now at the lotus feet of Shri Surya. He is the only one that can solve these issues by bringing his light in this darkness, in these times of darkness. Shri Surya, please, we, your children of the world, of the whole world, we, the children of Adi Shakti, we are asking you from our heart to please bring your light in this time of darkness, in the consciousness of humanity, destroy all evil that humans are doing, destroy all the negativities, all the boots, all the negative forces that are destroying and trying to destroy the children, the work of Adi Shakti, and also her vision. We surrender to your lotus feet this period of darkness. We surrender to your lotus feet the COVID-19 and all all its consequences at the economic, political, social levels, emotional levels, all the fears of death generated in whole humanity. The first time of where the whole humanity is panicking, there is a collective boot of fear that is catching the central heart of all humanity at once. Please destroy all these boot of fears that are clouding the reasoning of humanity. destroy all those boot of fears that are preventing humanity to take its power back from the politicians that are manipulating them. Bring peace in the heart of all humans. Bring peace on planet Earth. Bring love among humans. Bring harmony. Bring your warmth, energy, and change the course of the events so that we can collectively move into the new era thanks to your blessings and your protection. We surrender to you, Shri, Surya. Please keep all of us, each of us, and us collectively in your attention, day and night, at any moment, from now on until eternity. Be with us, protect us, defend us, correct us, guide us. Make us completely one with you so that we bring your light, your peace, your love, your vibration wherever we are. And that your presence in us scare away all the evildoers, all the messenger of death, all the boots. Wherever we go, we bring you with us in your complete form. May you shine through us and destroy everything that is not Dharma, purity, harmony, love, truth. 1 minute before we finish the meditation. 1 minute de méditation avant qu'on finisse la méditation. 1 minute de méditation avant qu'on finisse la session. From the depth of our heart, let's thank all the deities that have assisted us today. Collective Namaskaras and Kundalini, du plus profond de nos cœurs, remercions toutes les déités qui nous ont assistés ce matin et faisons un Namaskar collectif et montons la Kundalini. Jai Shri Mataji. See you tomorrow morning, same time. À demain matin, même heure. Très bonne journée à vous. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, and Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, brother Didier, Yvon, just to say Jai Shri Mataji to the family, happy to enjoy.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, and thank you.
Today is my son's birthday. Can we put a bandhan for him for a long and blissful Nirmal life?
His name, please.
Sanket Sabharwal.
Sanket Sabharwal, Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji.